Hi, and welcome back to Purple Collar Life. In today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. As part of the white collar part of my job, I do a fair amount of traveling, which means I do a lot of flying, and I often have this big suitcase with me. Now, I've had this for a couple years, and it does pretty good because, like I said, I don't travel as much as some people do, but I travel quite a bit more than a lot of other people do. So this gets a lot of miles on it, sometimes for a week at a time, sometimes for 3 weeks at a time. And what I discovered in the last few weeks, my roller wheel, one of them broke, and then in the last week or so, a second one broke. So how those are supposed to look is you're supposed to have two spinning wheels like this side is, but this side you can see we're down to one wheel on each side. Now you can imagine when I'm traveling around a lot, I have this thing fairly full. Sometimes I've got hand tools in it, sometimes I've got lots of clothes in it, and I want to make sure that I'm not dragging this thing through the airport with a busted off wheel or only with two sets of wheels rather than four. It would be like the old days when you used to have a suitcase that you actually had to carry, and I don't miss those days at all. So I was looking for the last several weeks for luggage replacement for this. I want it to be something pretty good, pretty heavy duty that'll stand up to a lot of travel like I do. And I'll tell you, the prices have gone crazy. And that's when I discovered I can actually repair this myself. So in today's video, we're gonna do a quick repair, replacing those little spinner wheels, and I'm gonna walk you step by step through how to do that. Now looking here at the bottom of the suitcase, you can see both of the broken wheels are on the same half of the shell. So I need to get into where these are mounted to see how they're mounted. That was the first step, finding out the mounting pattern of the wheels I have on my suitcase so that I could order the right replacements. Now on this side, to get into here, I'm gonna unzip this mesh part, and you can see there is no access down in here, but there's actually a hidden zipper. If you reach up into here, there's a zipper there, and unzipping that, you don't have to go the whole way because we just need to see the bottom, but there you can see the insides. Now originally they were covered up with this protective tape, but I pulled that off so that I could see the pattern, the mounting pattern, and order my replacement wheel sets. So I knew that I needed the set that had two wide space, two closer, and then one at the bottom. And you'll be able to see that better when we take this off. So let's go ahead and remove this to get a good look at how that works. And I'm just using my Milwaukee driver, Phillips head. There's 5 screws, and that is exactly what the pattern needs to look like on my replacement. A new suitcase was going to cost hundreds of dollars, especially one that holds up really well, upwards of $400 or $500 for a suitcase this size. But I found these replacement wheels with the proper mounting pattern for under $30. So I'll put a link down below. If you happen to have the same mounting pattern as me, you'll be able to order the same ones, but you want to make sure it is the pattern that works with your suitcase. There are a number of different patterns, and it's not too hard to search on Amazon and find the ones that match the pattern you have. So my box of replacement wheels, I got all 4 because it made sense to just get 4 just in case I have to replace them. It actually came with this little Phillips head screwdriver, which would be a lot slower than the Milwaukee drill driver. It also came with screws, but I just need 2 of the wheels. I'm going to try to reuse the same screws. Let's see how it works. Now you can see my hubcaps aren't going to be the same, so if you wanted them all to match, you could replace all 4. But my thinking is these 2 sets are still good, so I'll leave those on there, and I'll have additional replacements for if they break or if this side breaks again. Now if you compare the 2 tops to make sure the mounting pattern is the same, so there you can see the tops, and I actually searched based on a number that I could read there on the top. So check yours and see if it's the same number. This one is a YX-127 The replacement doesn't have those same numbers on it, but again, this was a YX-127. So here's my old one that's broken. Here's my new one, and you can see it's going to fit exactly with the right pattern where the old one was. So let's screw those screws in. We'll have one of two done pretty quickly. Go ahead and cover this side up just like we did the other screw heads. Here's what we look like on the bottom. Two replacements to replace the broken ones. Like I said, they don't match, but they are the same style, being that there's 2 wheels per set, just different hubcaps. Then, since we have this all done, we can re-zip this hidden zipper, tuck it back up in here where it was before, and let's give it a test. There we go. There was nothing wrong with this suitcase other than those 2 broken casters, and we saved hundreds of dollars by just replacing that ourselves. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative and entertaining, please give us a big thumbs up. Leave those comments down below. Hopefully we'll see you again the next time.